السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. مازاكنتين ان شاء الله كلش قم على خير. Greetings to all of you. This video is going to be about the Moroccan diaspora, and it's going to be in English. And excuse please my English, okay, it's not very good, but I would like to address you a good message. Say a message. There are so many Moroccans in the diaspora in all countries of the world, including China and Japan, and of course India, Pakistan, all over the world, African countries, Latin America, all over. And there is an association called Renaissance Moroccan du Monde. I don't know, I was a member, about 50 euros, per year. Some people paid for, my subscription. First year, it's a great friend. And the second one is a fantastic person, Dr. Laziz Jamal, okay, who is taking care of me. Plus, of course, my daughters as well, who live in Canada. Two of them also have, I would say, American nationalities because they were born there. Now, this association are Renaissance M Marocain du Monde. You are all over the place. And Dr. Matawi has been a leader, the initiator of this association. And he was calling for the Moroccans in the diaspora who are living in foreign countries, not in Morocco, France, Spain, this, that, America, and all of that. We don't have to go through all the list of them. And he called for investors, and incredibly, with all the struggle he went through, with all the problems with the association, and especially with the president who hijacked, actually, excuse me, I have a bad cold. But this idea, just disturbed me, and I want to let it out. So the association, he has gathered some to invest, and fortunately they succeeded in investing and acquiring a fantastic farm in Spain. And now many of you are really Moroccans. You love the country. You care about its history. You care about its development. Now, Mr. Matawi, or Dr. Matawi, because he doesn't want to say that he's a doctor, he is very honest, transparent person who loves Morocco and who loves, the development of Morocco. Now, I am in contact with him. He does not answer, a lot of my phone calls, And I have nothing to say about that because he's too busy and so on. I wish that I could contact with, him very. I have ideas, suggestions, and so on, but he's too busy and he's fighting in so many fronts. I still think that he is your leader for the time being. His ideas are crazy, very good. You will make a lot of money. And who does not want to make money legally with transparency and all of that? And not only that, what I'm talking to you today about is the educational platform that I think he financed. We worked on with so many other people, and definitely there is a good investment there, and it also shows that he cares about the Moroccan diaspora's children. Now that's fine, but I do hold one thing against that platform. As you know, all of you Moroccans who are in the diaspora, most of you probably speak Darija, but there is a lot of you who really speak one of our three languages. Forget Darija, we all know it, more or less. But there are other languages, Tashlhit, Tamazight, and Tarifit. And there are representatives of all of these languages in Europe, Germany, Holland, lots of, reef people from the reef, plus a lot of the Susis, Ishlhin in Europe and especially in France. Now, probably most of you know that the mother tongue is the most important link between us and life in general. And many of these people are your children are losing this language, their mother tongue, that they got from the breast. And the platform is only focusing on Arabic, classical Arabic, that nobody can work with. And it's not a spoken language, by the way. You know it. And even the history of Arabic, the classical Arabic, has never been a language of conversation, of talk. It is a language of scholarship and writing. It's not a mother tongue at all. The Arabs in general, I was in the Middle East, I studied some history and all of that, still following. It's exactly the same as it is today. In Arabic Peninsula, in Iraq, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Egypt, and so on, they speak the dialect of the classical Arabic. And I think that the platform, the educational platform that the Renaissance Moroccan du Monde should not just encourage the Moroccans to learn classical Arabic. They should focus also on the mother tongue. تشلحيت تمازيغت and Tarifit. There may be other languages like Shawia, and people what they speak in Siwa or even Burkina Faso in Nigeria. Sorry, I have a bad cold, as you can say, as you can tell. And Dr. Matawi's goals are very noble and very honest and very transparent. He talks legally. I have a great estimate for him and for people who are close to him who know what the hell is going on and what the issues are. But this platform, if it is going to be for all the Moroccans in diaspora, should take into consideration the enhancement and the development of the mother tongue of the various groups of the Moroccans in diaspora. And Dr. Mahtawi promised that he's going to, invite me to talk about some issues and so on and so forth. I called him several times. It's not that he ignored, my calls or even the messages, the audios that I have sent him. Especially, I have some very important information for him, but he's got other and better and more important and pressing issues. That's why he's not, answering my calls. I see that he does call, receive other people's calls and so on. I am nothing except somebody who loves Morocco and who loves the Moroccans and who also loves humanity. I promise you, the Moroccan diaspora, that I will eventually, when I have, somebody to help me with the technical things here and there, that I'm going to have a channel only in English for the Moroccan diaspora and also for the North Africans who really care for the unity and the love of our history. It's not completely glorious in so many ways, though it is. We had kings, we had emperors. Would you believe that in North Africa who were controlling the world, the Roman Empire? We have that. And we will be talking about the history, the culture, and other issues that will concern, that will be helpful in connecting you with our history, the history of North Africa. And I hope that you could join the channel. I have some, suggestions, what to call it. Probably a bourgeois, social, and cultural issues forum, when we are going to talk about from ancient history to today, to connect you with your own history, though you are in the diaspora, though you are immigrants, but we would love to have your children and yourselves connect with the Moroccan and the North African history. You are kings, sons, and daughters of glorious past. And I wish you appreciate that. And I apologize for this intervention and wish you the very best. Always. العزة والكرامة والتقدم والازدهار to Morocco and its diaspora also. That's what Mr. Matawi is trying to achieve and hopefully, assemble people together. Now, let me tell you one thing. 6 million of Moroccan diaspora around the world. In France, even 3 million. How many have joined the association? Maybe 300, 400. I think that's a shame. Stand up, be counted. You're beautiful. You deserve the best in your life and for your children. Thank you, and excuse me for this intervention. And this هذا التطفل اللي دا يقولوا له يعني. But I love you guys and I wish you the very best. I have nothing to gain in this. This is my legacy. I die, maybe soon. I'm sick, and I'm curing a cancer. If there is a cure for it, okay? For you guys to know. Please take good care of yourselves and have your chin up. You're the best. Assalamu alaikum.